Death row inmate Edmund Zagorski moved to death watch this morning.
His execution scheduled for this Thursday. You'll remember Zagorski was sentenced in the 1984 killings of John Dotson and Jimmy Porter in Robertson County. Now, prosecutors say that he shot the two men and slit their throats after robbing them. The 63-year-old man has been on death row now for 34 years.
We're told during the next 2 days, Zagorski will be under 24-hour observation in a cell adjacent to the execution chamber. All of this leading up to that scheduled execution by electric chair again this Thursday.
Now, ahead of the execution, organizers planning vigils across the state. And in our top story tonight, WATE 6 on your side reporter Laura Hall hearing from these protesters.
This vigil opposing the death penalty followed the execution of Billy Ray Irick on August 9th. November 1st, similar ones will be happening in Knoxville, Nashville, and Memphis for the planned execution of Edmund Zagorski.
This is simply about we have other sentencing options that don't require the state to take this man's life and that can hold him accountable.
Zagorski will be the second execution in Tennessee within 9 years.
More and more we see states moving away from the death penalty, which makes it even more unfortunate that Tennessee has resumed executing when we've been a state that historically has simply not executed very many people.
A jury sentenced Zagorski to death back in 1984 for the slayings of John Dale Dotson and Jimmy Porter during a drug deal.
The jurors in his case, 6 of whom have asked for clemency and are now going to be faced with his execution. The correctional staff that's going to be asked to carry this out with the electric chair. What will that do to them? What's the mental health impact?
Organizers with Tennesseans for Alternatives to the Death Penalty say at the core, vigils are a way to pray and reflect, supporting families who've endured loss because of a violent crime.
It's a very painful time, I know, for a lot of people in this state.
All right, now Laura Holm joining us now live here in the studio.
Yeah, Laura, understandably, this issue comes with people on both sides.
That's right, and it's why I reached out to Hope for Victims, a group of family members who've lost loved ones to violent crimes. I spoke with Joan Berry, who says a majority of them believe in the death penalty and that it's justice. Berry says their loved ones never get a second chance and there's never closure. It's why Hope for Victims is fighting for truth in sentencing legislation in Tennessee. Guys?
All right, Laura, thank you so much. Now, the history of capital punishment in Tennessee dates all the way back to 1796.
You know, the first method of execution was death by hanging. It wasn't until the 1900s when electrocution became state law for death penalty cases.
Then in 2000, Tennessee resumed capital punishment by then lethal injection. It was the new method. It continues to be used today despite some moral challenges.